Katie here, and welcome to my channel. Hey, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've been doing well. Yeah. I mean, like, well, I've been doing well. Not great, not fine, not best. But I have coffee. It's not any coffee, right? This is counter coffee culture coffee. Punerific. But the puns don't stop there. I believe this is a collaboration. Let me paint a picture for you. I was laying in bed and my alarm went off. I turned it off. When I turned my alarm off, you see, I have it set up so that the news plays, right? And NPR came on and they were like, yes, we have coffee now. It's a thing. And they said it in a way which I could not tell if they made the coffee brand or if they're collaborating. So anyways, I looked it up. I was not expecting anything. Like, I was not going to buy anything. I was just like, I can't do that right now. Like, my car, my house, my dog, my life. I'm just not in the position to buy anything. So I wasn't going to buy anything. And then I read the names. Anyways, let's unbox this. Wow, buttermilks really aren't where it's at, is it? Wow. Okay. So we have this. So first we have cup first, which I believe is a pun on up first in like the news and stuff. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So this is oh, they're whole bean. I thought they were ground. That's even better because I have it set up for espresso, and you can put ground coffee in an espresso machine, but it's supposed to be a finer ground. Anyways, I'm not a coffee snob, I just like coffee. This is organic. It's a nutty, sweet, creamy flavor. I really hope I'm in frame right here because the front camera situation is still a situation. I believe most of these were between like $16 and $18. Okay, yeah, okay. It's definitely a collaboration. Counter Coffee Culture X NPR. Cup first. It's organic, nutty, sweet, creamy tasting notes. Let me see what other information is on this. Okay, so the back of this, which I'm assuming is going to be relatively the same for all of them, is NPR and Counterculture Coffee have spent several decades focused on quality. At NPR, that means working in partnership with member stations to create a more informed public. At Counterculture, that has translated into creating extraordinary coffee experiences. In addition to the sourcing and roasting the incredible coffee in this bag, Counterculture operates training centers across the country. These training centers are hubs that foster coffee education, exploration, and enthusiasm. Join Counterculture every Friday at 10 a.m. for a free public tasting. Oh, that's kind of cool. Where? Oh, New York, Chicago, Boston, Asheville, North Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, Los Angeles, Dallas, Miami, Seattle, Atlanta, and Washington, D.C. Bay Area is where the roastery is, and Durham, North Carolina is the headquarter roastery. Oh wow. Okay, so you know it's really fancy when it has an expiration date that's like really close to the Best By date or roasting date. I don't remember what I said, but this was roasted on the 25th of this month, January 2022, and it goes bad in May 25th, 2022. It's 70% Centra Cafe, Peru, and 30% Hista Guatemala coffee. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to try that. The next one we have is Tiny Desk Coffee, which, if you ask me, this name I mean, it would have been a little far off, but I think they could have made it a little bit punnier, right? And then like a tiny it's tiny desk, right? That's the programming that they're punning here, but like tiny coffee table or something. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. Okay, that would have been cute. This is also a whole bean apparently, which I'm excited about. It's citrus, floral, and silky. And yeah, the back is the same. Roasting date, best by date, the same. It's 50% Duromina, Ethiopia, and 50% Indido, Ethiopia. So, the one that got me, you guys, I am just tickled on the inside just thinking about the name of this coffee. All beans considered. All beans considered. All of the beans in this bag were considered. Okay, I can't. It's just so cute. It's so cute. I freaked out in my bed when I was looking it up on my phone. It was like 5 in the morning, and if my neighbors with me, they probably thought I was being axe murdered. Okay, I'm screaming out loud about it. Okay, anyways, this is a caramel nutty round flavor. It's whole bean coffee. It's 90% Borderlands, Colombia, and 10% Morita PNG. I don't know what PNG is. I am super excited to try this. I just hope y'all are in frame. Okay, so this is a lot of coffee, but for the price, it's not a lot. But I mean, it's an ethical brand and stuff, I guess, right? I don't know. I guess I'm just hoping it's worth it. The novelty itself tickles my fancy. So I'm gonna start with all beans considered because as of flavor notes and stuff. Okay, as you can see, it's much later. Much later as in a couple days later, as in I had technical difficulties and I realized halfway through filming and then tried to film it 6 times. So here I am. I almost gave up on this video, but okay, let me catch you up on what happened. We opened the All Beans Considered, best name ever. This was the first one I opened because it just seems the most classic. It smells amazingly delicious. The scent, like brown and everything, just smells like coffee with like maybe a little bit of caramel. When I first opened it, interestingly enough, it smelled like coffee, but also McDonald's French fries. Anyways, I have tasted this. I've ground it up, but I'm gonna do it again because it is delightful, and the video, and so on and so forth. Okay. And I'm going to be making all of these, tasting them all the same, so I'm going to use like, I don't know, a half a cup of milk or so steamed with 3 like scantish tablespoons of sugar, which is just how I usually have my coffee, except for probably a little bit more milk, but for consistency's sake, even having like ground it, you get more of the nutty smell to it. It smells so good. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brew this and we're gonna try it. For me again, for you, I don't know. Do you have this at home? Have you bought it yet? Have I convinced you? You should buy it. It's delicious. It's gourmet. I have brewed the coffee. Tangy with the sugar in it. Okay, so it's caramel and nutty and rounding. About what is a round taste? I don't know, but I can definitely taste the nuttiness now that it's been brewed, and like the caramel is more of an aftertaste, and I guess it is just rounded out with just a classic diner flavor of coffee. Like this just tastes like what you would think of when you think of coffee. At least when I think of coffee, this is basically essentially what I'm thinking of. That's really good. Okay, cup first. Put on up first, that segment, I'm sure. Nutty, sweet, creamy. It's organic, whole bean as well. Like I said, I've already opened it. I got to this part. I smelled it. I didn't grind it yet. I was about to, and I checked, and my camera had died. I can smell the nuttiness a lot more in this blend right here. Definitely. And it's got, does it say floral? It's got kind of a floral scent to it also, almost. I can kind of also, I guess, in the scent, pick up the creaminess that might be there. You know how they say scent is so-and-so X amount part of tasting. I can't get over how good this smells. I bet this is gonna have that really good like peanut butter flavor that coffee has sometimes. That's one of my favorites types. This is what it looks like. I probably ground a little bit thinner than the other one, but this definitely has a floral note to it. I don't understand. It's supposed to be sweet and creamy and nutty, but in the opposite direction, I guess, like ingredients, because that seems to be like you get hit with the nutty first, and then it's sweet, and then it's creamy. Same with the all beans considered, where it was caramel first, and then the caramel gave way to the nuttiness. Okay, so it definitely okay, so this is brewed. It smells sweet, but it's going to be the peanut butter flavor. I swear it's going to taste like peanut butter. I absolutely love it when my coffee ends up tasting like peanut butter. Cheers. Oh, it's hot. In terms of flavor, it is nutty. It does taste like it doesn't taste exactly how I am trying to describe, where it's like exactly like peanut butter. And this tastes like that, but it does have the undernotes of the sweet, and like it's actually twice as creamy flavoring as the other coffee. Yeah, which is actually really weird. How did they do that? Like it's even in mouthfeel. That's weird. Science, man. How did they do that? It's not the diner, but you know what? It's Starbucks. This does taste like Starbucks. Like, whew, gourmet Starbucks. Like, all beans considered is a gourmet diner experience. So yeah, that's this cup of coffee. We also, the last one, the one I'm most excited about, is the Tiny Desk coffee. It's an Ethiopian coffee, which is my favorite in general. Its tasting notes are citrus, floral, and silky, which to me, how is silky gonna compare to creamy? Like that, to me, in tasting, seems like it would be about the same thing, right? But it's organic as well. I'm pretty excited about this. So this is the only bag that I hadn't opened yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get my kitchen shears, which happen to be hair cutting scissors. Don't tell Brad Mondo, I guess. It's pretty similar in color, so I'm pretty sure this is a darker roast, like the All Beans Considered. Okay, so I said this one had a floral scent, the Cut First, but this has a floral scent. But I go ahead and blend some of this up. Voila. C'est bon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. No, that smells like coffee. That just smells like coffee. Smells like peanuts. Peanuts and coffee with a hint of floral. What was it's citrus. Oh, I'm supposed to be smelling citrus? I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most generic smelling coffee, but it might just be that it's not complex in flavor. It's good though. Cheers. I feel like I should have been using palate cleansers this whole time. I can taste the citrus, that's for sure. Like, you know how some people put like lemon peel in their coffee? I feel like this one would be good with it. I can really, on the end note, taste that floral. Like, almost like a lavender, I want to say, which by the way, lavender buds in your coffee, just brew it right in there. It's so good. This is the best. I'm glad I saved it for last. If I were to rank these, it would be the Tiny Desk Coffee, All Beans Considered, and Cup First. But yeah, so they have, I think, 2 to 3 other blends or roasts or something on the Coffee Culture website if you want to go check those out. I highly recommend the deliciousness that is the NPR x Coffee Culture collab. So yeah, I gotta go take care of my dog, as you can hear. So I've gotta go. I hope you're having a good time wherever you're at. Love ya. Bye. All mixed together, it definitely tastes like a mocha, and I definitely don't have any chocolate in this.